know what I wanted. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, okay. Maybe I just took a moment. Oh. I'm so good at this. Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm so good at this stream thing. Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness. Hello, friends. Aren't y'all so cute today? Hi. Okay, I was very concerned there for a second because my YouTube chat was not showing up in my little streaming multi-chat. And I'm like, you guys deserve to be seen as well. Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Welcome on into stream. Today is Tuesday, August 5th. Whoa! Y'all will have to forgive me if my energy is probably like, if my energy is like a 3 instead of my usual probably 7. Well, everyone was already seeing Beast Bro. I noticed last time it was a little laggy and posting into the multi-chat. Yeah, for some reason, until I went into this screen, YouTube chat was not showing up in my little multi-chat. So, but y'all are here, and I love y'all, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you for viewing on YouTube. Thank you for viewing on Twitch. Thank you, everyone, for even just being here. But yes, forgive me if my energy seems a little bit lower than normal. I am getting over being sick. I'm actually, I think, still a little bit sick right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love y'all. I love y'all, love y'all. Welcome on into my stream. I'm definitely, I don't know. I'm not going to start off as chaotic as I normally am. I may get chaotic later. We'll see. But hello, everyone. Welcome on into my stream. My name is Xionfox, and I'm your friendly North American voice actress, singer, dancer, cosplayer, idol, Vtuber, convention coordinator, and potato snacky connoisseur. Revived nugget. That sounds so good. Yatta. I'm so glad that the chats are working. I think I might possibly potentially have this multi-stream thing down at this point. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud. Let's see. How's my weekend? I didn't do anything. I have been so sick for the last few days. It's actually been quite sad. I think I slept for like 18 hours yesterday, and then I slept for probably just as many on Sunday, because yesterday was Monday and then Sunday. I streamed with y'all on Saturday, didn't I? We had just a very chill, like, just chatting stream. You crash? Well, have you tried not crashing? But yeah, so we had our just chatting stream, and Sunday I just was not. Was our just chatting stream on? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. Yes, it was Saturday. Because I remember it was titled New Month Who Dis, and it was Saturday the 2nd. Okay. So we had our stream on Saturday, and yeah, Sunday and Monday I've just been rough. I slept until like 4:30 p.m. today. Yes, rebooting does do wonders. I'm just happy that I ate something. I've lost like when I say I haven't been feeling well, you know, like it's bad when I lose a considerable amount of weight. I've lost like 5 pounds. I've lost like 5 pounds in the last 3 days. It's pretty bad. I've been eating like once a day kind of vibes. You can probably look it up online, Beast Bro. But yeah, rebooting does do wonders. That's why the tech people are always like, hey, if you have an issue with your computer, did you turn it off and turn it back on again? Audience! Audio-senpai! Oh wait, well you're not technically my senpai anymore, but senpai! Oh no! Yeah, I've been sick. I've been unwell. It's good to see you, Ori senpai. Guys, we did something this weekend. Not me and Ori, but like just in general. So in my brain, in my little small head cavity brain area, I had these like silent goals that I wanted to hit when it came to like my social media platforms on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Her senpai status stays. Yes. Yes, absolutely. But I don't know. I had like these social media goals, and I didn't really tell anybody outwardly. But I've been wanting to grow my YouTube for a little bit, which is part of the reason why I've been trying so hard to learn how to multi-stream and get better and post more YouTube shorts to get some visibility. I think I was stuck at 400 and I think it was 458 followers, like subscribers on YouTube for like 6 months. It was bad. So I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm going to try and do YouTube shorts. I'm going to try and do the multi-streaming. I'm going to try and get more visibility out there. And by my birthday, I want to hit 475 subscribers. It's going to be like a personal, like not outward goal. Maybe I might have said something here and there, but it wasn't anything that I really pushed for outwardly because I wanted to see if I could do it. And we did it. I was like, had a raging fever. I pulled up my phone and I saw the notification that I got another subscriber. I was like, no way. And I looked at it. 475. Not only that, we've actually shattered that. We're at 478. Thank you guys. Hello to all of my new subscribers on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Okay, I did mention it from last week. Okay. We had that one friend that could never study and boom, they get an A on the exam. Friend, that was my sister. I'd study for like 15 hours for an exam and struggle to get a C. She'd spend like 5 minutes looking over the study guide and then get an A+. That was my sister. But yeah, we hit that goal. So I guess like, I don't know. Hi, Broman! Hi, Brother Fox. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. I know it's so hard to peel yourself away from grounded. But I appreciate you being here. And Kabutops, don't think I didn't see you. Good evening, Kabutops. It's good to see you as well. How is everyone doing? I know that I'm under the weather, but I hope everyone else is doing well. You're cooked at reading? I'm the type of person who will look at a book and read the same paragraph like 8 times and not know what it says because I'm just not absorbing. I built a monument to my domination of the bugs. I didn't. I'm playing right now. No, if it's the excitement that you have for the game, of course. You were so bad. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll literally read the same paragraph like 5 times. It'd be like, oh, the dog was brown and he jumped over a fox. Then he ran to the wall. And I'll be like, the dog was wall? It's kind of like the mood that I have. Mood, it takes a while to register. Yes. It's, I feel like there's something that I struggle in regards to processing. I think is probably the best way to put it. Sometimes, because there's a such thing as called the auditory processing disorder. When somebody says something and you naturally just go, huh, because you didn't register it. But as they're re-explaining it, it's like a little light bulb goes on over your head and you're like, oh, that's it. Okay. And you start responding before they even finish. I'm good. Overthinking a lot as of lately. Overthinking about what? It's really messing with your sleep schedule. What are you overthinking about? Are you okay? What's going on? Please share. It always takes a while to register. That's me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I need to show y'all. I have myself paused on YouTube on my other screen. Let me show y'all. I look deranged. I look delulu. Oh wait, hold on. No! It moved it. Okay, there it goes. I look delulu. Don't I look deranged? I have it open on my other screen because my YouTube chat wasn't showing up for a little bit, but it's working now. It's an ADHD thing. Look deranged. Excuse me. Are you saying I am deranged? Yeah, you're probably right. You are so right. I am a little bit deranged. You're supposed to say no. You're totally normal. You're totally sane. Chat's just calling me out. It's just to me like this. Like there's a lot I want to do just for me, but realistically it won't work. So in order to do it properly, I have to drop some stuff. Oh my gosh, yes. There's only so many hours in the day and only so many dollars in the bank, and you want to do all these amazing things, and it gets really, really difficult. And it's okay. Sometimes it can get a lot. Like this project. I'm working on a project right now with Miu, and there's only so many hours in a day, and there's like I'm working on this project with Miu. I'm preparing for this idol performance. I'm preparing to help run this convention that I'm going to, which God, I had a very pleasant phone call. I'm so surprised. Like after my previous convention experience that I had, I have to be like looking down for her to be looking forward. Hold on, let me face reveal. No, not that one. I need calibration. Okay, there we go. Much better. I didn't want to have to be like looking all the way down in order. You need the new t-shirt I picked up. Says, do not disturb. Already disturbed enough. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Well, the previous convention that I struggled with. Hi, Venomous Alex. How are you doing today? Welcome on into the stream. The previous convention was very difficult. 1, 2, 3 face reveal. I know. I'm just a bunch of dots in real life. I'm sorry to ruin that perception. My bad. Yes, I have struggled with this past convention. I wrote a 13-page. I'm so used to things being called exposés, but it was just like a postmortem, like after the event. Like it was just all of my thoughts written down. It wasn't just about the con owner themselves. It was about the event itself, how it was run, the different department heads, different situations that arose throughout the weekend, me stepping up into positions that I didn't expect to have to step up into, which I do. Like, it needs to get done, so it gets done. But it just kind of became a situation where it was 13 pages long, and I sent it to the owner of the con herself, and she has not responded to it. Yeah, but she didn't kick me out of the staff discords. That's really hard, Alex. I had a lot of issues with the con owner herself. At con. Before con, she was very normal, very regular. But the moment we got to con, all bets were off. She was extremely rude. In reality, you're the final boss for PlayStation's also. Yeah, conventions hate to see me come in. They know I'm gonna tear them apart. No. It wasn't all bad things. Like, I made sure to give praise to the staff members that I saw going, like, way above and beyond. And, like, it wasn't just negatives. I always like to make sure that when I'm doing a write-up, I am very fair and I am very unbiased. Like, there were some things that went really well during this event, and I made sure to point those out so that way she knew. Post a 13-page review. Yeah, basically. But I mean, it's better to hear it from somebody who is probably the most unbiased out of all the people you've brought onto your team at this point than to not hear it at all, because there's obvious issues, like glaring issues, and yeah, glaring issues, but at the end of the day, I think that they're all manageable, all workable, all fixable. Like, nothing is permanent. Like, nothing's permanent. But I had a phone call with this convention that's coming up at the end of this month, and they, the guy who's above me, he's very pleasant. Like, he was very nice. I finally got my schedule. I made sure I had the Idol Festival time off, which is really nice. I was super, super stressed about that because I was like, oh my God, he's gonna hate me, because like the owner of this event, who approved me coming onto the team, like him and like his board of directors and them, they knew about me having the Idol Festival performance. And I tried so hard to make sure it was communicated to the programming director who I'd be working under, and I don't think that it was communicated, but he sent me a text message yesterday, and then shortly after I got my schedule, and I was like, ooh, because I can't work until after 2:30 on Saturday. But they scheduled me at 2. But then he showed me my updated schedule today, and it shows 4 o'clock. He's like, yeah, I wanted to allow you time to spend with your friends, and, you know, if you wanted to get out of costume, or if you needed to, you know, wanted to walk around or something, like, or get food. You know, I didn't want you to just jump from one thing to another. And I was like, oh, somebody who actually respects the sanctity of personal time? What? The guy's really chill. Apparently it's his first year doing this, and he's like, I stepped up because it needed to be done, but it wouldn't surprise me if this is something where they have you build out this team and then put somebody else in charge and then have you take my place. And I was like, no, I promise, I'm not trying to take anybody's place. Like, let me just figure out what this con is about first, please. It's like people get intimidated because I say that I was the executive director, or not director, executive event coordinator for 2 fairly large events in my state. And they're like, oh, okay, I guess she's coming for my job. No, not even a little bit. Just listening to this made my head hurt. Oh. I've been fighting the final boss of unemployment, the Discord mod, and I'm losing. Can you give me a potato chip to give me luck, please? Beats bro, you can redeem potato snackies in the Twitch chat. You know that, right? Cowboy Tops, you have to have them request me. Like, just like shoot them an email and be like, hey, this chick knows what she's doing. Bring her on board. Why? What's wrong with the con that you go to? Like, it's bad when the attendees are asking for a change in the convention. Normally, there you go, Alex. Here you go. Alex has got you, Beast Bro. Thank you for potato snacky. They're so delicious. I hope everyone got potato snacky. But the past 3 years you were trying to give me as a guest. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, this season for voice acting, it's definitely been very quiet on my front. I'm actually working on an indie project that I was cast in several months ago, and they're finally getting off the ground. I have no other conventions planned for this year as of right now. I don't have any that have reached out to me, which is honestly okay. I have not really been marketing myself at all. And I don't have like a talent agency or anything. So, yeah, I am an indie. I am. One of the biggest issues I hear from other congoers in the local group chat is that we get the same guests over and over and people want new guests. What kind of guests are you getting? Are they like more local guests or are they just like the super big names? Because you have like super big names who are just darn near everywhere. But yeah, I have not really done any convention marketing. I need to like a new headshots and stuff for my voice acting. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet this season. And honestly, it is hit or miss per season. Sometimes I'll get like 5 or 6 shows, and then other times I'll get like maybe 1. And it's just how it goes in this industry. Unless you're in the like top 0.07% of voice actors, like you're not usually getting consistently regular work. VA's local guests and a few Japanese performers as of last year. We've been getting J-pop bands. Okay, well that's pretty cool. We don't get a lot of J-pop bands in my area. It costs a lot of money to bring in the J-pop bands. You got to worry about visas and their schedules. You got to have, some of them require special security and safety stuff. And then you've got to have translators. Hi, Kev Prime. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day today. I know T Peeps in South Africa. The one runs a con and the other works for Comic-Con in a major city. I could hit him up for you. Okay, so funniest story. I don't have my passport right now. I need to get my passport. I want to get my passport. But the thought of being able to afford to travel internationally by myself is... everything's so expensive. So unless I get, like, requested, I don't think it'll... I don't know if it'll happen. Cried my eyes out when they brought rookies. Rookies is punked. I'm not sure I know them. You know, oh my gosh, who is it? Oh my gosh, who is it that does some of the Gundam openings? I am going crazy. There is a really famous... oh my gosh, there is a really famous... oh my god, I'm so crazy. There's a really famous band that does some of the Gundam openings. Oh my gosh. Who? TM Revolution. That's it. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot TM Revolution. Oh my god, I'd go ballistic if TM Revolution ever came here. I want to see them so bad. Hi, Doctor. How are you doing today? Wait, it's your birthday today, Kev Prime? Wait, hold on. We gotta sing him happy birthday. Ready? Kev Prime, happy birthday. Here we go. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Kev Prime, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kev Prime. Thank you so much for being a loyal member of not just the stream, but my idol group. We really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. And happy birthday. Tell us about your birthday. Have you done anything fun today, or are you going to be doing something fun later this week? What have you done for your birthday? Tell me. We'll fetch Zion and be the tour guide. Yes, please. Like, I'm gonna be lost. I'm gonna step off a plane in a foreign country and immediately be like, well. I'd be so lost. I was thinking more like on a personal note than an official capacity. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any conventions in general planned for the rest of this year. I've had a rough start to this year and then a very chaotic summer. I think the winter and fall is really just gonna be... Oh my gosh, the slug! I don't know why it didn't pop up, but thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube. Welcome on into the Potato Battalion. We're glad you're here. I hope you're having a great day. I know you might not be in the stream, but I just wanted to say welcome anyway. Yeah. I think for the winter and fall for this year, I am gonna want to just relax a little bit more and focus more on my home life and definitely more on the streaming side of things. Like, I've missed y'all. I want to have some personal time with y'all. I say as I return to streaming at the most chaotic time in my life. No joke. But yeah, I don't really have anything planned for the rest of the... No, that's a lie. If we make it into the Idol Fest, there might be one other event that I'm performing at, but that's at the very, very end of the year. There's this one J-pop idol group that I would like to meet called Prismy. Too bad they disbanded. No! That was a roller coaster of a message. It's like, J-pop idol group. Yes! Oh, you can meet them. Yes! Prismy. Cool name. Disbanded. Oh, no. Oh, the little cake. Yes. Isn't that song copyrighted, or does the cha-cha-cha get rid of it? I think because I sing it and I didn't, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. So wait, I can see your idol group, Zion. Like, do they have a YouTube channel? We do have a YouTube channel. I don't really share it publicly. Like, I'll mention my idol stuff here, my idol performances, but I try to keep the offline stuff and the online stuff a little bit more separated. It's not super hard to figure out who they are, so if you do a little digging, you'll probably find them. Yay! Nothing much, just went to church and had family gathering after. Don't want to flex, but I would try to get a Switch 2. Ooh, okay, so you're aiming to get a Switch 2 for your birthday? That's exciting. Idol group's called Blackpink. Yes, Blackpink in your area. Did I eat anything good today? Oh gosh, no, my stomach is, well, okay, yes, but no, but yes, but no, but yes. That's such a divisive answer. I'm still working on feeling better. I've been running a fever and having generalized nausea for like the last couple of days. Sunday, my fever was a 0.5 degree fever. Yesterday, my fever peaked at like 1.5 degrees. And I always say it like that because my natural body temperature is super low. So for other people, my body temperature might seem pretty low because I think it was like a 98. Oh God, not 80. 98.2, which is, for me, it's almost 1.5 degrees because my natural body temperature is 96.8. But when people hear 98.2, they're like, oh, your body temperature is running cold. Like, we gotta warm you up. And I'm like, no, I am burning up. So the way I like to say it is specifically because like 1.5 degrees, or I'll relate it to, it's like a normal person having a 100 degree fever. I I know. It sounds weird saying it like that, but I promise, like today, I only had one meal, and I had to eat it really slowly because my tummy, even now, just the thought of eating just makes me feel nauseous. Food in general just makes me feel nauseous. And so I know that I need to eat. So I've been trying as best as I can. So today, around like 5, I took like a little over an hour and I ate mac and cheese and some peanut butter and jelly. So I got some dairy, I got some starch, I got some protein from the peanut butter, and I still got a little bit of sweetness from the jelly, a little bit of sugar. So I kind of hit a little bit of everything. And I do have Gatorade as well to help me replace my electrolytes. So I am trying to make sure that I am feeling better. I am a little under the weather. Yeah, you know, I tried to do with what I had at home because there was no way I felt comfortable driving. There's like, obviously with a fever, there's general fatigue that happens, and so I get lightheaded a little bit. So I have to make sure I'm like trying to make sure I'm taking like my iron pills and stuff. And like they make my mouth taste like copper, and that does not help my nausea at all. It's like eating a penny. But I have to, otherwise I probably would not even be waking up. Because my anemia would probably be so bad due to me not eating enough. Critias! I know, you posted so long ago. Hi, Critias! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome on in, Crid. The opposite, I burn hotter than usual. Living hot water bottle. Ugh. See, normally that would be fantastic, but right now, I actually am sitting here without my blanket on. I'm like trying not to turn on my fan because I don't want to accidentally like make myself too cold and just reignite the fever. It's fine, it's fine. Understandable, each person's body temperature is different at the same time. Thank you. Yeah, every person has different body temperature. At any given time, my body temperature is around 1 degree above hypothermic. But for me, it just feels normal. Yeah, you've been there. Well, I hope that everyone stays healthy. I'll take all the sick for everyone right now so everyone else can be healthy, okay? Interesting combo. Yeah, my lunch / dinner was definitely an interesting combo. It's a Weird Al song, Happy Birthday, but he would probably be cool with some singing it. I hadn't heard many Weird Al Yankovic songs recently. Has he stopped producing music, or am I just not on that right side of the internet for his music? Random question. If the Raiden Shogun, or A, and Featherine were to meet, would they become friends or enemies? Who is Featherine? Are they a Genshin character? I feel so bad. Ooh, not sure. Last one was the polka song. That's all I know about. Oh, she's an Umineko character. Oh. Oh, look at her. Ooh. Okay. No, I do not think that they would be friends. I would think that A would want nothing to do with Featherine, and Featherine seems like the type who would want to just like... I think Featherine would be more Yaimiko's friend, just based off of looks alone. That's what I'll go with. I think Featherine and Yaimiko would get along swimmingly. My goodness. Alright, there we go. You know what I just realized? Like, he's not here, but I told Katsumi that after last stream, I was gonna send him something in order to make a TikTok, but I went to sleep after last stream. I was so tired and I've been so sick. I have not been. Yeah, sleep is definitely good. But there have been times where I'm just like, ugh, I need to get up, I need to move around. My body was definitely getting stiff from sleeping so long. Let's see. He's on tour right now. I don't think he's put out new music for a while. World Crimes is the last album I recall. I agree, Yamiko and Featherine would be great friends. Yeah, see, I don't even know much about Featherine. I just went based off of looks and just like how people drew her in fan art and stuff. Yeah, that's the type. That's the type. Okay, so something that I wanted to do today, because I didn't really want to use too much of my brain. I wanted to play some... We'll do some Genshin quizzes, maybe some Laugh You Lose, just like a generalized like reaction style stream for like the next hour or so. We'll see how I'm feeling after that. Between the movie? Wait, what movie was he in? Okay. So we're gonna change this and this. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a movie for Weird Al? Oh, okay, okay. See, I didn't know. Alright, we're gonna pause the background music. Alright, let's hope that this works. Oh, hold on. A little bit more. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright. We're gonna be reacting to some stuff. So this one's Guess the Genshin Characters by 4 Clues, Genshin Impact Quiz. So good luck. Daniel Radcliffe is in the Al Yankovic movie? Is there a trailer for this? Hold on. There's no way. Also, did y'all hear about Reimu? Reimu's graduating. Is anybody really? Please hold. Is there a... Wait, how long ago was the movie? Is this like something that was like 2 or 3 years ago? Oh my god, y'all aren't kidding. Hold on, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this because I... Oh no, I think I clicked the wrong one. Hold on. This one. What is this? Oh. Come on. You got this. I believe in you.
Put it in.
What?
I'm tired of people thinking I'm some kind of joke.
Your dad and I agreed it will be best if you just stop being who you are and doing the things you
Who
love.
says that?
My whole life.
Who says that to their
I'm afraid
kid?
we found your son at a polka party.
Just make
Polka?
up new words to a song that already exists.
Oh.
Well, you should do that then.
My little hungry one, hungry one, open up a package
No way.
Dude, I've got chills.
Daniel Radcliffe really be doing anything nowadays.
I can spot a talent that I know is the future of music. But first, we gotta find you a stage name. Al Yankovic. It's long, it's hard to pronounce. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. Weird Al Yankovic.
I love it.
Weird Al has taken the world by storm.
What?
Do I know you?
Madonna, I was wondering if you were going to do a parody of my song, Like a Virgin.
I'm curious, is that song autobiographical?
Yes,
Woo!
except for the fact that I've had a lot of sex.
Name me one creative genius that doesn't have a checkered past involving alcohol
That's the medicine.
and drugs.
I think Madonna's a bad influence on you. What? No offense.
What?
I'm a train wreck. My parents wrote me off.
Wait, was Weird Al
Pushed away
Yankovic
my
really
band.
involved with Madonna?
Normals. I'm the weird one. You gotta take care of yourself. I saw in you something special. An artist with something to give to the world.
In front of all the billions
I
of people
know.
watching around the world right now, all I want to say is be as weird as you want to be.
It's autobiographical or satire.
You will never find true happiness, so you can truly accept who you are. Thank you.
Daniel Radcliffe really is just doing anything nowadays.
You can't smoke in here.
I totally deserve that.
Dang. Okay then. Okay. You know, just when I think that I haven't seen Daniel Radcliffe in a hot minute, he just pops up in the most random things. This is a true story. It doesn't have to be based on a real story. Ah, hi Xavier. Hello, welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. So we're just doing whatever we want. It's a Zatsudan style stream, so idols chatting. We can also do just reactions and stuff. We just watched the Weird Al Yankovic trailer. That's crazy. That's crazy that Daniel you know, props to Daniel Radcliffe for him just straight up spacing himself away from the Harry Potter films. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna guess the Genshin characters by the 4 clues. Last Daniel Radcliffe movie I saw was Horns. The last one that I heard of was the one where he was the Swiss Army knife. I don't think I've actually watched anything that he's been in, except for maybe the one where he was like a doctor or something. He got so mega rich off Harry Potter, he can take whatever role interests him personally and it isn't concerned with money. Yeah, really, really. No, he's a phenomenal actor. I think it's interesting to see what he's done with his adult acting career. Swiss Army Man is the joke film with the farming dead body. Yes. So we have to guess the Genshin characters by 4 clues. Wow, so many languages. Alright. I'm pretty sure I haven't done this one in the past. If I have, then oops. Yes, Pochi. Pochi does a lot of quizzes. Night Spy Cryo Eye Patch. Okay, so this is Kea. For sure. Because wasn't he a spy from Conria?
Well, if you're concerned about keeping things professional, maybe you can find more use for me on the front lines.
Hydro, Bow, Agent, Dice, Yelan. It's like giving us the
Hello,
element
traveler. Call me Yelan.
and then dice.
I think you may need my help.
This is Noel. There we go.
I'm a
Share
chef,
because he
a
wants to
gardener,
be and
a
not for the
warrior,
money.
a guide.
Throws himself
I
fully
can be
into every
anything
role.
you need.
Exactly. Hydro Dragon Orchards! Nouvellette with his Orchards mécanique d'analyse
If you
cardinal.
have any requests or concerns, then, to the extent permissible by
Noel,
law,
one of the few, you know, it's okay. Electro, Storm, Ship, Captain, Badoof! Badoof!
When you've learned to read the open ocean, reading people is a cinch.
I love myself some Badoof. Pyro, Ghost, Funeral Director, Hu Tao. These go by so fast. There's like not any time
The
to think.
professional is here. If you ever need to deal with that, you can't go wrong with me.
Maple. Well, okay, Maple immediately tells me Kazuha. At least my brain
In
power
driving
hasn't
rain,
died with the
or
fact that
winds
I'm
that
not
churn,
feeling well.
I shall return by blade alone.
Alright, let's see. Electro, General, Jackal, Polearm. Jackal? Jackal, what do you mean? Electro General? Who's a polearm? But what does Jackal mean? Who is an electro polearm? That's a general. The only person that I can think of that's like a general is like Jackal is the Egyptian dog. Oh, Sino. Okay, okay. Oh, because he's the General
If you share my
Mahamatra.
devotion to rules and justice,
I was
then
definitely
can
gonna
lend
get
you
that
my
one
strength.
wrong. Trainee, Dendro, Bow, Ranger, Kale. Does this get harder? I have no idea.
Major Kale, reporting for duty. I will ensure your
We
safe
can find more
passage to this
challenging
forest.
ones after this. Animo, Natlan, Bow, Peacemaker. Oh, oh god, hold on. Who's that bow user from Natlan? Who's Animo? Is it Chaska? Is Chaska a bow user?
Chaska, Flower Petal
Okay,
Clan.
I couldn't remember what
disputes
her
you need me to
weapon
end for
was
you?
because she has a gun and that's all I can think of. Healing, Hydro, Mermaid Priestess, Kokomi! Yeah, and Jackal are usually warriors with Kopeshas too.
I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island.
Pyro, Mondstadt Sword, Adventurer. Bennett, right?
Cool. I like the vibe. I'm Bennett, leader of Benny's adventure team.
Benny's adventure team! Architect, Dendro, Det, Academia, Kave. Some of these are like throwing me through a loop,
If you
but
have a project you'd
it's
like me
either
to work
that
on,
or
then
they're
I'll need
like
a detailed
stupidly
description of what you
easy.
have in mind.
Forge, Natlan, Geo, Smith. This would be Shilonen, right?
So, even if you submit a request now,
More challenging. I haven't a
might
clue
be
on any
long
of these
before I
so
get to
far. It's okay. Pyro, Hat, Bow, Magician, Linny.
I've decided I'm going to put on a show just for you. Watch carefully now.
Pharmacy, Leeway, Cryo, Zombie, Chi-Chi. Yeah, because it is Genshin, it is, if you don't have knowledge of Genshin, you wouldn't know. Time, Hydro, Stars, Astrologer, Mona. What does Mona have to do with time, though?
The work of the astrologer is to show people what fate has in store for them.
Oh, I guess the future fates. Okay. Twin, sword, male, Whoa. Oh, Aether. He's the male twin.
I've heard that if you give tavern owners a considerable tip,
I was like,
you're
who
willing
is
to
a
give some
twin in
information on
this
the down
game?
low.
Wisdom, Dendro, Child, Archon. Oh. Sweet, sweet little Nahida.
I've actually been watching you for a long time already.
Tell the future and the time.
My name's Nahida.
Electro, Lamp, Mora, Merchant, everyone's favorite character to hate, Dory.
Feel free to have a look. I'll even help package up your purchase. Free of charge.
Electro, Puppet, Eternity, Archon. Oh, this is Raiden Shogun, or A!
My exalted status shall not be disclosed as we travel among the common folk.
Pyro, Knight, Wine, Claymore. Oh, this is Diluc. Mondstadt's version of Batman.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Animo, Ninja, Small, Inazuma, Sayu, right? I love a twin character where one is like Cryo and Colt and the other is Hydro in the trapeze outfit. That would be so good. Mondstadt, Nun, Cryo, Pole Arm. This is Rosaria. We're halfway through.
Listen, Disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job.
Bow, Hydro, Tusser, Harbinger, Tartaglia, Child, Ajax.
I'd love to see the look on their faces.
I love Griffin, the voice actor for Tartaglia. He's freaking hilarious. Electro, Natlan, Coach, Power, Yansan. Griffin's freaking hilarious.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
Mondstadt, Scout, Cryo, Cartographer, Mika. He is...
Mika, frontline land surveyor, Knights of
I feel so bad, but he's like one of the most useless characters in the game. Animo, Catalyst, Hat Guy, Puppet, Scaramouche. Hi, Wolf. How are you doing?
You want to learn more about me? How ridiculous.
Sumeru, Dendro, Scribe, Sword? What? This is Alhaitham? Is this Alhaitham?
If you wish to access
Yes.
an archived file,
Okay.
please submit an application according to the prescribed format.
Pyro, Mercenary, Sumeru, Claymore. Oh my god, okay. Dea.
My
my
name's
god.
Dia.
Oh,
I'm the
Dia.
merc you hired.
Oh, why is he
what you got for
useless?
me?
Oh, Mika's useless because he's like a cryo character, but he's better built with physical damage, but even his physical damage upon release was already outclassed by characters that already existed. Scar is doing a cover of your idol with the other Anima boys. Yes. No, you did not miss your potato Snackie. I was waiting for you to come back. All right, ready? Thank you for potato Snackies. They're so delicious. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Come guy. There we go. Animo, Catalyst, Mondstadt, Alchemist. Oh, I broke my flow. Okay, who's an Animo Catalyst from Mondstadt? Who's an Alchemist? Oh, this is Sucrose. Thank you. How am I? I'm sick. I'm working on feeling better. Fontaine, Catalyst, Cryo, Journalist, Charlotte. Not in the slightest, although they should make a reaction for that.
My journalistic instincts tell me that there's a treasure trove of news in you just bursting to get out.
Electro, Natlan, Orchard, Masked Hero. Oh god, hold on. Electro, Natlan. Versa? The cowgirl, right? But what does Masked Hero have to do with Versa? Oh god, what is her name? She's the only one that I can think of that had an orchard. Was it her story quest?
I'm Veressa from the Collective of
Veressa.
Bunny. I'm a warrior, and I also manage an orchard.
Pyro, Charlotte's Cryo. Pyro, Fontaine, Captain Patrol. This is Chevreuse.
I'm Chevreuse, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and
I knew her
Surveillance
name.
Patrol.
It was at the tip of my tongue. I just needed a moment more to say it. Boat, Leeway, Cryo, Coco Goat, oh, Kokomi. Not Kokomi, friggin' Ganyu. I said Coco and I thought
If you lie
Kokomi.
on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
That does not even sound like Ganyu. Pyro, Leeway, Lion Dance, Claymore, Coming! It's a reaction in Genshin called Shatter. I think it's Cryo and Geo.
If you ever want to book a Wushu dance, me and my crew are available in a heartbeat.
I think it's Geo and Geo create Shatter, isn't it? Perfumer, Fontaine, Dendro, Polearm, Emily, right?
What perfume do I usually wear? Ah, sorry to disappoint.
Animo, Catalyst, Chenyu. What? Is this that new bird girl? Lin Yan? I never did any of her quest things. The shield animal lady? Birdo? Is this Xin Yuan or Xin Lin? Or Lin Yuan or whatever. Is this, oh god. Yeah, it's from Chenyu Vale, so I'm gonna say it's Cloud Retainer's like human form.
Can I interest you in any
No, I was right the first time! This is who I was thinking of, and I couldn't think of her name because I haven't done any of her quests. I have no idea anything about this girl because I haven't done any of her quests. And I figured, I was like, okay. Shield, and she does shielding? I have no idea. I don't even have her. Hi Blake, hello, how are things going for you? Well, I am feeling under the weather right now, so we're just kind of chilling. We're doing whatever we want. We're currently guessing Genshin characters by 4 clues. We'll probably do a couple more of these and continue just chatting and stuff. How are you doing today, Blake? I hope you're having a good day. I did not. This event happened when I was on hiatus from the game.
Shins or baskets? Or perhaps a vase?
Mondstadt, Spindrift, Cryo, Claymore. This is Eula. Chakrams are bad shields?
Captain
Are they?
Lawrence, Spindrift Knight, Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance.
Electro, Mickey. What? What do these two even mean? What's Mictlan and BD? Okay, who's Electro and Netland? We've already done Yansan. And we've already done Varessa. Who else is Electro? There's Auroron. But I don't think it's gonna be Auroron. Is it Auroron? Who was the library lady? The library lady is Lisa, but she's from Mondstadt. Is it Auroron?
Oh, hello. I'm Aurora.
What the
from
freak
Masters
is
of the
BD
Night.
and
Want some
Mictlan?
vegetables?
That's probably part of his quest. Doing well, just relaxing before bed. What are you doing again? So we were just guessing the different Genshin characters by 4 clues. Let's see. I have no idea. Let's do the Genshin color palette quiz. Let's see if I'm any better at this. BD, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What does BD mean? I think BD is a nickname. All right. Yes. Ah! Well, we already saw this one. This one's gonna be Ito.
I'm the head honcho of the Arataki gang.
But this is definitely gonna be a
Everyone
lot
knows
harder.
My names.
Tainari. This is either Tainari or Kale, but I think it's Tainari.
think I finally got.
No! No! Oh my god, I even said her name too.
I didn't get any
There's
of it wrong.
such similar color palettes. Risley. Oh, this one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this one. This one's Risley. Right.
Oh, and you can call me Your Grace. That's what they all call me down in the fortress, and well, I kind of got.
This is like Genshin Impact until it got boring to me. Who is this? This is Ayaka. Oh no, this feels like a Melusine. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm not so sure about this one. This one's kind of hard. I want to say Ayaka. The healing lady? It's not Kokomi. Oh, it's Fontaine? Is it Fontaine? Oh, Sishween! Need to log in and see where I left my map at. I completely forgot she was a character, I'll be honest.
Here with a little tip for anyone planning on going outside.
I forgot she existed. Uh-oh. Oh, this one I'm definitely a lot worse at. Why do I also want to say this one's Ayaka? I'm gonna say this one's Ayaka.
I have read the stuff.
It's so obvious when you see it. It's so obvious.
And seen the future through the obscuring smoke.
Chat's doing way better than me. What was this? Is this Gaming? No, because Gaming has green in his outfit somewhere. I'd say Goro, but Goro has blue eyes. They definitely put his eyes in there. Guys, I don't know. Ooh. New girl? You think it's Zhongli? It could be Zhongli. I would say Hu Tao, maybe.
I have a great
Y'all
many
were right,
names.
Zhongli.
Though when on leave, I tend to go by Zhongli.
Oh, this is this Kujo Sara? This feels like it's Kujo Sara. I'm gonna go with Kujo Sara. I'm gonna get this wrong, but I'm gonna guess.
You'll excuse me.
Why am I getting it all wrong? Ah!
If I skip the pleasantries. Is there a case that needs my attention?
Okay, this one might be Goro. Is this one? No. Yes. No. Maybe. Who is this? Yeah, Musket Lady. Yeah, right? This is somebody... I would say that this would be Nilu because they're showing so much skin, but Nilu's hair is red and there's no way they wouldn't put red in this. Do you think it's Shenhe? No, I don't think it's Shenhe. Because where would the green come into play? I think this was made before the new Bennett skin came out. 55 gig update patch. Oh my gosh. Chaska? I don't think this is Chaska. I'm gonna go with Goro. I'm probably gonna get it wrong.
But I do have quite the backlog of commissions at the moment.
Wait. How did I love green coming. Oh, her eyes. Okay, never mind. I mean, if you look at it in a sense of like, that's the top of her ears, her regular ears, the blue charms in her ears, her blonde hair that goes down in orange, her skin, her eyes, her skin again, and then her clothing. Okay, I can see it. Short Zion, favorite lady.
Even if you submit a request now.
Alright, let's see. Alright. We're gonna get this one. I don't know who it is, but we're gonna get her. She's got blue hair. Or blue. A cat girl DJ? Yes! Shilonen is amazing. The one Zion doesn't like. Is this Mika? No. No, because Mika has blonde hair. So it's not going to be Mika. Fountain? It's not Farina. Because she has heterochromia. There's no way that they wouldn't put that in here. Oh, God. Who has, like, blue, white, blue, white, blue? I'm, like, turning my head, trying to, like... I don't think it's Farina. Oh. Who's got blue hair? I cannot think of anybody with blue hair right now. Yelan? Xingqiu? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna say Ayato? I don't think it's Ayato, though.
Fate has been generous in allowing my path to cross with that of your distinguished self.
Oh, no. I feel like this one should be obvious. I feel like this one should be obvious to me. This one isn't Goro, is it? No, because his hair is like brown. Bye, Blake. Thank you. I'll hide them. Yep, okay. Guess, Goro. I know.
If you wish to access an
No,
archive
I'll
file,
hide them.
please
I was
submit
like,
an
this is
application according to the
definitely
prescribed
very
format.
obvious to me. I'm gonna guess Tainari. It's not gonna be Tainari, but I'm gonna guess Tainari.
You are strong.
How? How? Okay, never mind. I can see it. I saw the green. I was like, all right, it's not Calais. It's definitely gotta be. How many of these have I gotten right? I was so wrong on all of them.
Wolf. I like to
I
hunt.
probably have over 1,000
We
hours
catch
in
a lot.
Genshin. Right, and no. You made me as the Animo girl that's now in I'm gonna say this is the Animo girl that's now on the standard banner. You made me Mizuki.
I can banish even
Yeah,
the darkest of
Mizuki.
nightmares from your mind.
I got
without
one,
leaving a
guys! I
single
got
trace.
one! I don't even have her! This one's Goro. This one's Goro. If this is not Goro, I'm gonna be highly upset.
Nice. I don't know.
Go away, Xingqiu! Why? I was so confident too. I was so confident. Oh my god.
I didn't get a chance to
I'm in
speak with such
physical
formality.
pain.
It felt pretty good.
Xiangling. Oh, thank God, an easy one. Pretty sure the last one was an easy one if I use my brain for more than 2 seconds.
Introducing myself.
Show!
Trouble means nothing to
I
a
know
dead
my
dog.
husband when I see
There
him.
is no trouble that can last for 1,000 years.
Yelan? I'm gonna say Yelan on this one.
I think you may
Ah,
need my help.
bless.
And I just so happen to be interested in some information you have.
Oh, what's that? That's 3 in a row. Let's go. Yan-san? I'm gonna say Yan-san here.
You haven't
Four in a
quite hit your
row!
reps for
Guys!
today. Come on, one more set.
Turning it around, y'all. No longer turning it around, y'all. What is this? What is this? What? Like, it's familiar. It is. And I know it. I mean, I obviously know it because I know all the Genshin characters, but like, sure, it could be anyone. My issue here is the purple supposed to be the eye color? God, I feel like I know who this is, and I cannot think. Scaramouche? I don't think it's Scara. Yeah, it might help if they specified the head. I'm gonna say... This is gonna be wrong. I'm gonna say Kujasara. No, it can't be Kujasara. Her hair is too dark for this. Who has brown hair? Fuck it. Kujasara.
It can be of some use.
Okay.
Use to you. But for anything else, you might find me a disappointment.
What? What if this one's Goro? Okay, God, this one's so hard. I think that this is something in their hair, that this is their actual hair itself. Skin, eyes. So it has red eyes. Is it? No, it's not Linny. Like, just the amount of colors, like the blue and the red. Who has blue and red in their outfit? I keep wanting to say Goro. I don't think it is, though.
I always think it takes people with similar
Kave?
tastes to sustain a
Oh, that
pleasant
should have been
conversation.
obvious with the blue and red. Yeah, no, that one's my fault. Emily.
Many ladies in the court of Fontaine
Why am
like
I
to
getting
spray
the
their
characters
perfume
that
onto a
like
delicate
are
lace
newer?
fan.
Like I don't. Kazuha. This one's easy.
After all.
Yep, she sure was easy. I got too cocky. Okay, but Kazuha could have been very... yeah, well, actually, no. Kazuha has, like, green eyes. They would have put green eyes
There's no
in there
cause
for
for
him.
contention between us at the moment.
This one screams feminine to me, but this one I think is Mika? I'm gonna say Mika?
Perhaps even as long.
It's like at the moment that I see it, it makes so much sense. For me, it gets like kind of confusing though. Like in the body area, because I can't tell if somebody's showing midriff or not.
Long as all the titles in front of my name.
Navia, I love Navia. My other favorite. This one's Chevreuse. Right? Because here's her hat, her eyes. I'm going to say Chevreuse. We haven't gotten Chevreuse on this yet, right?
Depending on the situation, it could cost you a little.
Y'all are taking my Genshin card, like,
dignity
right now.
A few drinks or potentially.
Oh, I feel like I should know this. I am deliriously bad at this. I think they're from Sumeru. That's about as far as I've gotten in my brain. I have no idea. Oh, no, this is not Zhongli. Is this Tainari? Is it finally Tainari?
If you ever need my help with some
Why is this so hard?
of your commissions from the Adventurers Guild, just let me know.
Goro, final answer.
Well, there's even a rumor going
Finally!
around saying that if
My
you want
boy!
Top Dog Goro's
If I
victorious life,
guessed enough times, of course it's Goro. Oh no. Who is this? Like, I feel like this right here should be a dead giveaway. This right here, I don't know why, but it makes me think of Chevreuse, but we've already done Chevreuse. Hu Tao! It's Hu Tao! It's Hu Tao! Oh my god.
Bodies come
Yes!
in all shapes and sizes, and spirits give all sorts of surprises.
Okay. I know this. I know this. These are like a dead giveaway. Who is it? This makes me feel like it's his eyes. But he's got darker hair. I want to say it's Tainari, but it's not Tainari. I've got this? No, God. Oh. Saying I got this makes me think that it's one of my husbandos, but like all of my husbandos have pretty much been called. Because we did Alhaitham, we did Shao, we did Wrightsley. Auroran's been in here. I know this character. I know them. Who the F are they? This makes me think that they only have like a strip of cloth to them. This isn't Cooking Shinobu, right? Wind guy? Hi, Nine Cilium. Wind guy. It's not Scaramouche. Oh my god, who? Whomst is a male wind character. Gotta be the unlucky adventurer? This isn't Bennett. at a loss here. Like, I know these colors.
I'm Bennett, leader of Benny.
How? Okay, I'm fine. Bro!
Adventure team. Any chance we could team up? Please?
My child! Chiori! Ah!
Smoking, drinking, and causing a ruckus are all strictly prohibited within the boutique.
The Shark Girl, from Natland, Mulani.
Go with your troubles. I prepared a sharky surfboard for you.
This is Mika.
Verifying our current position. Measuring distance to
Oh
target
my
area.
god, I can't believe I got that wrong. Who is this? This makes me think they've got blonde hair, green eyes. Who has this? Toma.
And if you find
Yes!
something that you just can't do without, I'll help you haggle the price down.
Okay, maybe he has a hat on, pink hair. We've already done Sijuin. I have 0% idea who this is. Like the color palette makes me think Sijuin, but we've already done Sijuin. Diona?
You feel exhausted.
Yeah, now that I see her next to the color palette, yeah. Yeah.
Did by evening? That means you've worked hard today.
Ah! Cookie Shinobu.
We offer a wide range of services, including but not limited to transport and logistics.
Oh my gosh. Baishu!
Are you experiencing any discomfort? If so, where? And how many days have the symptoms persisted?
Who is this, y'all? They look like they might have stockings here. Oh. Is this Barbara? I'm gonna say Barbara.
Do you like spicy dried fish? I have 2 in my
Let's
bag.
go!
Here, have one.
God, what is her name? The Patisara girl. Sumeru, red hair, Nilu.
Should I eat some baked goods, or should I get something with rice?
Lisa.
Let me show you a thing or two, lest we let your efforts go to waste.
What? Candace? Or is it Layla? Oh my god. I'm gonna say Candace.
I'm on a very tight schedule.
Oh, that's upsetting that they didn't do her heterochromia representation in here.
So you're lucky.
That would have made it much more easy to tell. Amber!
Good morning.
It was Glee! Glee! Oh my gosh.
Can I come play with you today? Please?
Oh, I love Glee so much. Oops. Pardon? I don't. This is confusing. This makes me think of Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. I genuinely don't know.
Can we trade knowledge?
Nahina?
I want to hear all
I was
about your
thinking
travel
about
stories.
Nahina, but I didn't think she had gray hair. Okay, is this Amber?
A wanderer who roams the land. Since we are both travelers, let
Why
us
am I
journey
so
together
bad
for a
at
time.
this? Tartaglia. This one's a dead giveaway.
I'm number 11 of the Fatui Harbingers, codenamed Child, but I also go by Tartaglia.
Raiden Shogun.
It's the old order that has
Electro main. I couldn't even talk a G.
has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten.
Oh my gosh. Who? I'm not even remotely equipped to handle this one. I'm like squinting to see if it helps. Ayaka.
Don't worry. I'm not trying to sell anything to you or get anything in return. There's no rhyme or reason for it, really.
This one has to be Raiden Shogun.
Don't worry, I have left behind ample directives in my absence, and have
I
also completed
can't
the
catch
island's
a
projected
break!
development plan.
Who are you? Who is this? Albedo?
I'd like to study
Yes!
you, if you do not mind. I'm certain we will have many opportunities
The
to be
struggle
alone in
is
the future.
real. Oh, this is familiar. Oh, this is this color palette. Oh my god, who is this? Who has purple eyes? I'm like thinking through all of the characters. Like, who has purple eyes? I cannot remember a single one of them who has purple eyes. I have no idea who this is. I don't want to just like have it scroll by. I just don't
Nice to
know.
make your acquaintance. I am Linny's magic assistant, and if you have work-related inquiries,
I would have
please
felt she
ask
would
me.
have more blue in hers. The first color is always the hair color. So who is blonde with green eyes in this game? Who has this color palette? I don't know. I thought I knew Genshin characters, y'all. I don't think I do. Hi, Mindless Leviathan. Yo, how are you doing? My brain is scrambled right now. I can't believe I'm getting so many of these wrong. Oh, goodness. Hold on. I don't know why, but my Twitch chat isn't coming through. Because I'm seeing that y'all are guessing, but I didn't. Only 2 after this one? Oh my gosh, yes. I don't mind that. Well, look at it. Great lad, yeah? Well, my brain's melting, but I'm okay.
I, Fischl, Princess and
Oh, I don't even like Fischl. That's probably why I couldn't even think of her. Oh gosh. I want to say this is Baiju, but we've already had Baiju. This is very familiar. Oh, I don't know. This isn't Cloud Retainer, is it? I don't think so.
It's just that this experiment
is
is highly volatile and might cause an explosion.
This does not help. Is this Ayaka?
I am a zombie.
I got like 90% of them wrong.
And I forgot what comes next.
Me too, girl. Yeah, I failed miserably. Miserably. Alright, let's go back to our... Pull up. Oh gosh, I am all sorts of in the way. Sorry, y'all. What? Alright. There you go. Alright, now what's going on with my Twitch chat? Because y'all are commenting, but it's once again not showing up in my multi-chat, my thing, for some weird reason. Y'all are being so helpful. Thank you so much, Twitch chat. Oh, this is so loud. Hold on. It's also kind of just loud in my ear. Gotta be unlucky. Yeah. Craft Shield Lady. Y'all were trying so hard. Right now I'm playing Liza P from the first time. Ooh, nice. Love that transition. Thank you. It was gifted to me by one of my followers. He's actually mod now. Cade. Cade did that. He made that for me like, oh my gosh, like 3 or 4 years ago? Something like that. It has my old logo in it. Nice. Yes, nice indeed. Can I? Alright. There we go. Hopefully it'll pop up now. There it goes. Yeah, I don't know why that Twitch wouldn't show up for me in my little multi-chat. Hello, yes. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to do something a little bit different for a little bit. But I'm glad that we were able to do a little something together. It's like a group project. Y'all ever remember doing those group projects where where you get assigned to groups? I always dreaded them in school because like I had no choice. My parents would make sure that I'm doing the project, but I wouldn't actually be allowed to I wouldn't actually be allowed to like go out and meet up with them because I was either so busy or they would want me to just, I don't know, they would just want me to yeah so it would always be very frustrating because I would want to take part in the group projects, but I knew the moment they'd say, oh, it's time for group projects, And the rough part is because I was always such like a, I don't want to say a people pleaser or like a teacher's pet or anything like that. I think for me what happened was that because I was just so mild mannered or well behaved in school, I kind of, oh, Ethan Fletch, thank you so much for following. Welcome on into the Potato Battalion. I'm glad you're here. I was always so mild-mannered, so my teachers knew that they could rely on me, and so I always got paired with like the worst people in class. It was actually really frustrating, because like the moment I would hear, "Hey," because Twitch account was being stupid. Oh no! Well, welcome back, Ethan. We're glad you're here. Because I would be put into these classes or these groups with these people who wouldn't ever put in any sort of effort, and I would always know that I would be the one putting in all the effort for the school projects, and it'd be really frustrating. And apparently that's a thing that a lot of people had to go through in school. It was like punished competence, I guess is what it's called. So when you show yourself like as competent and as reliable, the teacher puts the unreliable students with you so that they can see what it takes to be reliable. But what they don't realize is that the unreliable students don't care. they don't give a crap. Yeah, teachers in America, they do that. At least in my area. But it was something that I felt that I was going through alone, but I found out like you can look it up. Teachers do that a lot. And so students who were good students actually started being bad so that they wouldn't have to deal with that. And they would end up being in normal groups after that because they would start acting a fool or acting up, or they wouldn't do good on a singular paper or something. But I always got paired with the troublemakers in school in my class. And so we would have these big ginormous group projects, and I would have to do everything, because if I didn't do everything, then we would fail. And that's the thing, is like these bad kids that get stuck with like the good kids, the competent kids or whatever, they know that the competent kids give a crap about their score. And so they know they'll do the work, even if the troublemakers don't do the work. And that always ended up happening to me. It's like they would always just kind of leave me to it. And I always got really frustrated about that. Tired. I hated group projects. I did too. Because it was like 4 times the work all shoveled on me. I remember in college, I took a speech class, like a public speaking speech class, and we had to do a debate on the Texas castle law. And it was a group project. And of course, nobody else in my group did any work, but we wiped the floor with our opponents because I did all of the work. I made all of the efforts and stuff. And yeah, the other team just did not. They had no idea what they were up against. When I put my one brain cell to work, oh my god, it's like you can't stop me. Nobody can stop me. American, but never heard of it. Also, speaking of potatoes, there was a TV show when I was a kid called Small Potatoes. They were animated potatoes that went to space, bounced on the moon, etc. Oh, that sounds cute. I'll have to look it up. You said small potatoes? Potatoes. Show. Oh my god, look at their little faces. They're so cute. Yeah, this is definitely like a little kid's show, but like that's so cute. It continues as an adult. Oh, I'm making Then again, I was never A student, more B/C, because I never did homework. Yeah, it was always the straight A students who were paired with the kids who were failing. But I did reach out to my debate speech teacher about that whole debate that we won, like, with flying colors. I was like, hey, my fellow classmates didn't do any of this. Like, I can give you proof that I did all of this work, and they just slapped their names on it at the last second. And he's like, oh, okay, just give me the proof. And then he failed the other 3 students in my class, and I was like, what a Chad. They were so mad. They were so mad. But it's like, I'm sorry. Sometimes you just gotta stand up for yourself and stop letting people take credit for you. Continues as an adult in the workplace. Being great at work gets you rewarded with more work. Yes! I used to work at this craft store, and I was a cashier, and I did cashiering and refunds. But I was also a special projects manager type person, so I would help with special projects or resets of the shelves and stuff. But it was really frustrating because I kept being promised the position of front-end manager, and I was really excited. I was like doing my best. I was picking up extra shifts. I was taking care of everyone, and I got so mad because some girl who was 17 years old got hired. I trained her. She was on cash registers for a week. And then they promoted her to front-end manager. I swear, I looked at my general manager like, what? I was so livid. And you know what his response was? Well, you're so good at your job. We need you where you're at. Like, if we promoted you to front-end manager, we couldn't have you doing all of these things. And they knew that if they promoted me to front-end manager, they would need to hire 3 people to do the job that I was doing. I was furious. Oh my god. I started looking for a new job at that point. I hated that. And that's happened at every single job that I've gone to. I've become so competent and so good at my current level position that they refuse to promote me because they need like 2 or 3 people to replace me and the work that I did. Ugh. The frustrations. Make sure to value yourself. All of you are valuable and amazing. I hope you remember that. Oh my god, my fever. I can feel myself, like, I'll get a little bit cold and I'll grab my blanket and I'll put it over half of me, and then I'm just like sweating like crazy. My fever's trying to break. You got this, fever-chan. Break, break, break. Oh my gosh, I don't like being sick. Yeah, I didn't even have money for soup. I paid bills and I was like, okay, bills are paid and I am too weak to work. I did not have soup money. So I just laid there miserable. Oh no. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, you have the same issue with work. Yeah, I have that feeling. Yep. Yeah, I was looking, sorry, I looked confused just now because I saw your message pop up on my side chat here, but not on my OBS chat. So I was like, like, where did they post? It's funny how my FedEx work was. I was good and they kept putting on more until I broke. Yeah, I mean, that's what they do. They keep putting on more, and then when you're like, hey, can I get a raise? They're like, why? Well, I don't know. Maybe because I'm doing like 4 people's worth of jobs? Sometimes streaming feels like that. I've been working on getting better at thumbnails for YouTube. So, I have to get better at scheduling myself. So that way I can post a schedule, but also make thumbnails for YouTube. So that way people know on YouTube when I'm going to go live. And then I've also started working on offline content with my shorts and stuff, which is probably why I've seen some growth. I'm actually still trying to figure out the best time to post on TikTok. I tried posting at 10 a.m. for 2 days, and both of those did not great. And then I posted at... I posted at 9:30 for a day, and then I posted at 10 a.m. and that did all right. And then I posted at 5 p.m. for the last 2 days, Sunday and Monday, and those did awful. And then I had one I just posted. I'm trying 9 o'clock today and tomorrow, so we're gonna see how those do. But I don't know. I don't know how they'll do. It really is just like hit or miss. So I don't know. I hope it gets better. I do want to grow on TikTok. I want to hit 50 followers on TikTok. We'll get there. We'll get there. My clip editor right now, he's moving, so even more reason for me to get better at clip editing. Gonna have to be making my own clips, my own thumbnails. I got my little illustration for my birthday because I said I got a new little illustration done. I got that back today, and I should have the emotes back soon. So I'm really excited. Things are coming together for my birthday stream. I also have 2 big announcements to make. I'm really excited. Breaks out the emergency ramen soup. You know, ramen used to be like 30 cents a packet. Now it's like $2. Like, you can't even be broke. The RNG of how posting works. Yeah, RNG really is rough. Anybody who has any tips and tricks for like doing better on short form content, let me know. But I did another thing that happened on YouTube while I was sick was I had 2 of my YouTube shorts hit 1,000 views. The first time any of my shorts hit 1,000. I was really happy. I was really excited. When I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, yay! Because the first one to hit 1,000 was the one that I had like hastily put together. The one where I blew myself up. Where am I buying ramen? Walmart. I could go to the Asian market, but I think it's gonna be just as expensive because it's considered a specialty store. I thought about hastily putting together a cover for all of you for my birthday, but I don't think it's gonna happen. But I do have a cover that is coming out. It's just not gonna be ready for my birthday. It's a duet that I'm doing. I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna be doing the video editing for that one too. Look at me go! This is why I said I'm not going to many conventions this fall and winter. Like, I want to focus on you guys. I want to be able to share many wonderful memories with y'all. Oh, so did y'all hear about that bot, the bot AI thing that's happening on Twitch? There's a lot of creators who are actually thinking about leaving Twitch because supposedly, and I take all of this with a grain of salt because you can't take everything seriously that you read on the internet. Like, I'm still waiting on Twitch to like come out with an official statement on it. But apparently, and I did share it. I did talk about it on my Twitter a little bit. Well, I will say this. Apparently, it has been rumored that Twitch has released an AI bot program to help them reduce the amount of bots on Twitch. Now, that was the original intention, from what I understand. But the reality seems that it is not only removing the bot views, but the lurker views as well. And because of this, it is a generalized thing that streamers on Twitch have seen across the board for anybody who's not like a large streamer. Pretty much anybody who's like smaller indie or just trying to make it, you know, they've seen a drastic decrease in their numbers. And like I can click and I can see the number of users in my chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then me, I'm 7. I see 6 people in my chat, not including me, but Twitch is saying that I only have 5, which I know 6 of you are not bots. I don't think I'm big enough per se to really be severely affected by it, but I can't say that I haven't seen my average concurrent viewers drop. But I think something that Twitch streamers who are maybe newer to the platform are freaking out about is I think they're finally starting to learn about what concurrent viewership is. And they sit there and they say, oh, well, it says my concurrent viewership was, you know, 5 people. But I knew at one point I had 15 people who weren't bots in my chat. Okay. Let's clear up that rumor. Concurrent viewers is the average concurrent viewer throughout the stream. So if you are a streamer who starts your stream and it takes you probably like 15-20 minutes to get, you know, 2 or 3 people in your chat, that also counts towards your concurrent viewership. So yeah, at one point you may have 13 people in your chat, but are those 13 people in your chat the entire time? Usually not. Usually not. Something along the lines of people not counting as viewers unless they interact with some way with chat. Effectively saying lurkers don't count. Yeah, basically. And this is all alleged because the post that I shared on mine, there was somebody I think who is potentially a Twitch worker who responded to it. And said, I don't know where you got your information, but all of this is incorrect. So I don't know. I will say that the purpose of the bot, which is to assuage the bot issue, you know, bots being the random accounts that come in and be like, oh, here, go to this link to go get more followers, or hey, need more followers? Go here, you know, type of accounts. Sometimes you'll see them every once in a while. They're trying not to have the site overrun with bots. I know that Kick, as a platform, struggles with bot rating. And they struggle with it even to this day. There are Kick streamers who are like, I like your platform, but I can't use it because 2 or 3 times I get rated each stream. A bunch of medium to larger accounts are caught view botting, pumping up their viewer count for increased ad revenue. Oh, that's interesting. See, I didn't know that. That's fascinating information. Like, genuinely, it's fascinating information to me. But it's actually not all too surprising to hear. I mean, we as streamers we don't get a lot from ad revenue, which is why I have my ads turned down to as few ads as possible. Like, we don't get a choice. Once we're affiliated, we have to have ads on Twitch. We don't get a choice. We get like a penny per ad that's watched. It's really like my last stream that I had that was like 3 hours. I think I got 18 cents from ad revenue. I think I got more from turbo revenue than actual ad revenue. Yeah. So ads, unless you're like a fairly big streamer, ads they're not a great source of revenue. But while this, 18 cents for a 3-hour stream. Yep. It used to actually be more, and then they cut it in half or something like that. They changed the policy like 2 years ago. Figures a few people would ruin things for everyone. Well, okay, so here's the thing. I get and understand why they're trying to bring that type of bot program onto their website. As I said, there are a lot of like view bots and things like that, and like just random bots, hate raids and things like that with hate bots. And they're just kind of responding to all of the requests like, hey guys, we have hate raids that are going on. Back when bot first came out to stop those type of raids, spam bots are coming through. Kick is really, really bad with them. Like, when I say people are getting bot rated on Kick, I mean, I saw a streamer who got bot rated who had like 1,000 bots in his channel. It's bad. And so I decided, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for Twitch. Because I can see the practical use of the bot and the reasoning behind them releasing the bot to make a better experience for their streamers and their viewers, to remove spam bots and stuff like that. Hi Smilation, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Before Seribot, the largest bot rate I ever saw personally was 4,200. That's wild. Yeah, I have Seribot in my stream, so that's why we never really have to worry about it. I'm comfy. How you? What you doing? We're talking about the new bot that was potentially released on Twitch. Yeah, Seribot is indeed goated. We love Seribot. Protecting our stream since what, 2022, 2023, somewhere around there. But yeah, I definitely, when I was hearing people worry about their concurrent viewers dropping, I realized, I was like, it could be worse. You know, what matters is the quality of viewer instead of the quantity, because again, view botting is a thing. So I figured that might be something that they were trying to also combat. I think with enough like tweaking of the system, tweaking of the bot, I think that they can turn it into something good. The thing that bothered me the most about the original statement that person on Twitch had made was that this bot was also going to, or the system was also going to make it to where if people gifted subs in your channel, that the subs were more likely to go to bots or to people not in your community, which would cause people from outside of your community to be like, who's this person I just got a sub to? Let's find some information on this and check you out. But B, it's also to promote people in your community to buy their own subs to show their support. And while I also get and understand the premise of this, I think it should be a half and half split. I feel like half of the subs should go to regular members of your community who are continuously in your chat and spending time with you. And then the other half can go to people outside the community to kind of help promote your channel. Like, I can see that. But when it said that the goal was to have all of the gift subs go to outside your community, that's not okay with me. I'm sorry. Because a lot of the people who gift subs in my community are specifically supposed to be specifically gifting them, especially for the people who are active with them in chat at that moment. I know Phoenix comes around and gifts 20 subs every once in a while because he has the ability to. I'm very, very blessed. And he does it so that members of my community can enjoy the little emotes and stuff. I also informed another streamer recently. I can't even remember who it was that I was talking to. Oh no, I do. It was Bad Boy 2001. He and I had a conversation the other night, and we were talking about how, because he didn't know about the fact that subs are priced differently depending on where they are in the world. So he knew about the difference in price if you bought it on a PC versus a mobile device, but he didn't know the difference in price when it came to... Oh gosh, excuse me. He didn't know the difference in price when it came from around the world. So I was having a conversation with that because that wasn't something that was like publicly broadcast when they made that change. It was something that I noticed personally because once it rolled out, it was a noticeable difference. Like I went from making like $100, maybe $200 per month off of subs to like 20. And that's if I was lucky. Like that's how drastic of a change that made for the streamer. And that's why I try to remind y'all, like, if you want my cute emotes and stuff, absolutely sub. I appreciate the support and I love you for it. But if you want to support me as a streamer, you're better off maybe supporting me via Throne or via my like my tip link to like Streamlabs. Donating through Streamlabs. And I think that's how it is for like pretty much every single streamer out there. It's probably best to, like, if you're wanting to support them directly, either doing it through Throne or through donations versus just gifting a bajillion subs. But I also think it's fun to have the subs because of the fact that there's cute little emotes that y'all can use throughout all of Twitch. And you'll have 3 more to use coming up here on my birthday. Well, the day before my birthday. I'm excited to spend my birthday with y'all. I've been practicing songs on and off for the birthday stream because I'm gonna be doing some karaoke. It's gonna be a birthday bash. I genuinely have no idea how well it's gonna go. I've got some songs listed out already, and I'm just hoping that it's going to be enough songs because I want to do the karaoke portion as like a 1-hour section. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll have enough songs to fill out a full hour. I also have a birthday card in my Discord, so if you want to go to my Discord and go to the announcement tab, there's a Renly card. It's like a digital birthday card. If you wanted to write something on there, I'll read it out during stream. Oh my gosh. I'm like sweating again. Mr. Fever, please go away. What has chat been up to? Did anybody do anything exciting over the weekend? I know I slept. I made this a Zatsudan stream because I figured that I was gonna have more fun things to talk about, but I just slept all weekend because I was sick. Bro, man, what did you do this weekend? Oh, you did? Wait, is this the Golf with Friends one? weekend, I mowed the yard, but the last weekend, I did a car swap for rental. What does that mean, car swap for rental? What is that? No, school database. What about working ooh, okay, exciting. Roman's really good at coding things, so definitely exciting when he gets something working. My work supplies, rental car for me to work. Oh, the car swap for the rental. Okay, so are you driving a fancy car now? And okay, I know this is gonna sound really weird. I've kind of always wanted to like mow a yard. It sounds so weird. It sounds so weird. I know it. But like, I don't know. Like having a push mower and just mowing the yard. That just sounds interesting. I mean, this is also coming from the girl who absolutely loves Power Wash Simulator, which we're gonna be playing some, I think Thursday? Is it Thursday we're playing Power Wash? There's only 3 more. Yeah, there's 7. Yeah, Thursday we're gonna be playing Power Wash. There's only 3 more of the achievements that I need. But yeah, I wanna mow. I've never mowed before. I imagine it'll go just as well as my mowing simulator stream, where I get stuck in the tutorial for an hour, and only then I'll realize that there's a button to go back to the title screen. No, so I watched My Mom's House back in 2021 for like a month while she was out of state, and I swear. Was it? Yeah, it was 2021. I watched her house, and she has a push mower, and I was so excited because I was like, "Oh, I get to try and mow the yard." Try being the key word. But even before I had a chance to pull it out, her older neighbor man was like, I was really sweet. Like, he was really sweet for doing this, but it was also like, darn. But he knew that I was there, and my mom had said I'd never mowed before. So he mowed the lawn twice a week while I lived there. I was like, I want to try mowing. But he was so kind, and I didn't want to be mean. I took him sugarless lemonade because he's old. I didn't know if he had diabetes. So I made cold sugarless lemonade, and I gave him like a little packet of sugar. I was like, I don't know if you want this. And he's like, no, I'm good. And he's like, oh, thank you. I was like, oh my God. He was so sweet. I know I was robbed of the experience because of the kindness of other people. I was not gonna sit there and say, no, don't do it. Because, like, no. But there was also red chrysanthemums? No, red spider flowers. You know those red anime flowers that are, like, symbolized everywhere? Spider lilies. Red spider lilies. Oh my God. What are these flowers? Hold on. Yeah, red spider lilies. There were red spider lilies that grew in the back of my mom's, in my mom's backyard. And I was like, I've never seen them in person. And they're not native to my area either. So I have no idea. Because they weren't there when I got there. And they sprouted up. And I asked my mom about it. I was like, Mom, do you have flowers that I need to worry about? And she's like, no, there's just grass back there. I was like, okay. And then they sprouted. I was like, Mom, you have the Japanese flowers in your backyard. Yeah, they were flowers that symbolize like death and passing and mourning and stuff. So I was just like, ugh. am I gonna die? At least I get to have this this wonderful experience of seeing these beautiful flowers before I do, I guess. I guess. I saw this Twitter thread of people asking for simple advice. And I was too sick to respond. I haven't been active on Twitter, which is ironic because I've gained 10 new followers there. I gain more followers when I don't post than when I actually post. It's like I post something and I lose 5 followers. Like, okay, cool. Who knows? Maybe the following has evened itself out. I hope we grow from here. But when I was sick and in the feverish haze, I saw a Twitter post of people asking for help. And they're like, what's the hardest thing about streaming? Genuinely, it's hitting the go live button. The hardest part about streaming is just hitting go live. You can't stream if you don't actually stream. And so many people will want to have things perfect. And sometimes you don't need that. You don't have to be perfect to go live. I don't know. I think debut culture has kind of gotten to a lot of newer people, and they think, oh, we need all these wondrous things in order to even debut. It's like, no, just go live. You can go live. And I don't know, I think people have a fear of going live. Like, the idea of being a streamer is cool, but I also know that there's an underlying fear of people based off of their, I don't know, like, we as humans want to be accepted by each other, and if you're not accepted by your peers, it's just like a not great feeling. So if you go and you debut and there's like 3 people there and they're not really the pre-debut people who are perpetually pre-debut. Oh yeah, but the pre-debut people, sometimes they'll stream. And while it's a bit confusing for them to list themselves as pre-debut even though they're streaming already, I get it because they're working on things behind the scenes to have like awesome stuff going on. And I don't think there's anything wrong per se with debuts, but I do worry that some people get it in their head that they have to debut. They have to do a million things and spend $1 bajillion before they can stream. Like, no, you don't have to. All you have to do is just show up. Just be there. Just do the thing. You don't have to have all the bells and whistles. That's why I really like that one meme that was going around where it was like, all you have to do is create it. We can make it better later. Which is wonderful. Because my first model, she was a mess. Let me see if I can find a picture of her. Where is image? Image. Oh, wait, no. Let me see. I should have. Oh, so this is my first model. This is my first model I ever used. The assets were actually 2 different things off of Booth. So the leg portions with the strap were one thing, and then the dress. Oh, the leg portion with the straps and then the nails were from one. And then the dress itself was from another. I modified the eyes a little bit, but as you notice, my eyes have changed since then. any of my original followers, they'll say almond ears. It's because my ears were genuinely little almonds. They look like little almonds. And please note that I didn't even have a tail. Not when I first started out. This was Xionfox circa 2020. No! That's a freaking lie! That's a freaking lie! This was the first model I ever... This was the first... Hello, great. Thank you so much for following. Welcome on in. This was the first model. I forgot about this one. She's something. She's got like a military style dress. She does have ears, but they're not very prominent. I did not know how to do things back then. But she's got ears. A little military dress. Yes, the side ponytail has always been my charm point. There's only been one model where I have had my hair down. And I can actually show y'all. Let me see. This is the only model that I've had where she's my Live 2D 1.0 model. She's the only model I've ever had with my hair down. So that's how my hair looks when it's down. Yeah. No, it's okay, Nine-sama. You did amazing. We learned a lot. And the 3.0 model, it'll come eventually. When Nine finds some time to rest, Nine will have some time to rest, and I will solidify my ideas. But yeah, a lot of y'all found me when I had that model. Let's see. Are there any other or random? This is what my tail looked like. This is what my tail looked like on my 3D model. It's like a scoop tail. Scoop. And fun story, it wasn't even attached to my butt. No, it's not a pillow. It's you can even see Fry Buddy in the bottom left. He's there hiding. 3.0 will come eventually. I have ideas for 3.0. I'm looking forward to it. But I know Nine-sama definitely needs some rest after all that she's currently doing. I know she's got a lot on her plate right now, so. Wings and more tails. No. Can you imagine me having 9 tails? No, I'm not a 9-tail kitsune. I'm just a fox idol. Throwback Tuesday. I know, Throwback Tuesday indeed. Yeah, the future is someday. Yes. No, Nine-sama has a lot on her plate, and I also have a lot on my plate right now. So I definitely do not have the brain cells to rub together to make it happen. You know, I was looking at it, was that earlier today? Because I had posted at the New Year's all the things that I had done last year. And all the things that I wanted to reach this year. And I'm just like, your girl was dreaming big. Your girl was dreaming so big. I mean, it might be doable on some of them, but I think I think there's some things I don't think that they're gonna be doable. Good big, yeah. So let's see. Hit a new social media goal. 5K on Twitter. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll be straight up honest with y'all. I don't think that's gonna happen. I've been trying to figure out the Twitter algorithm for like the last month, and I've barely seen any growth. But I will continue to work on it. That 5K may need to go down to like 4K or 3.75. Yeah, X can be quite finicky because there's a lot of trends and stuff. 3K on Twitch, I think that's doable as long as I'm consistent. 1K on YouTube, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not even at 500. We're getting there. But I think a more realistic goal might be 750 on YouTube. Maybe. And that still feels like stretching it. Release more covers. Well, I haven't released a darn thing this year. I have two things that are in the process of one that's in the process of being mixed, and one that's I'm still working on. Both of them are duets, so I want to release a solo this year, because I haven't released a solo song. Goddish was last year. A 3.0 model, question mark. I don't think that'll happen this year. I think that if anything, that might happen like sometime next year. A 3D model? I don't know. Yeah, no, we released Goddish for my birthday last year. But you loved working on Goddish? Yes. I am glad that you got to do the art for Goddish. It turned out so good. Big claps. 3D model? I don't know. I might commission a 3D model towards the end of this year if I can find a good price for it. But that's a big if. A 3D concert, definitely not this year. If I can commission a model this year, I'll look into doing a VR concert or 3D concert, maybe VR content next year. Eat more potato snackies. I've eaten so many potato snackies. I'm surprised that I'm still lean and fit like this. Guest at a con for my VTubing. I am looking at hosting a panel at an event at the end of this year with Miu about some stuff for VTubing. I think I can count that. I think we can count that. I'll count that. Get better at Zatsudan streams. I don't know, guys. I think I'm doing okay with Zatsudans. Not 100% sure. I hope I am. I sometimes discover new things that are old. That's completely okay. Zatsudan is just like a idle chatting, like hangout stream. Like this is literally a Zatsudan stream. So we're just talking, we're hanging out, we're having conversations, playing little games and stuff. So this is like a Zatsudan stream. I don't know if the content has gotten any better, but I do feel that I'm a bit more confident with doing these just chatting streams. Because I know I used to really struggle with going into them and being like, oh my god, what do I talk about? Like, how am I supposed to fill in a whole 3-hour segment? Like, I don't know. But now it's gotten a lot easier. Because, like, a lot of things will just randomly come into my brain and I'm like, yes, perfection. Let's see. Do more art and animation. I have not done any art or animation this year. But I will be doing an art piece for a fellow VTuber because she is a birthday buddy of mine. So I'm looking forward to that. Host an event. I don't even know what type of event I would host. What would I host? Like, what kind of event? I might think on that a little bit more. Because if I was gonna host like a tournament type thing, it would definitely be something that nobody would expect. It's definitely not gonna be like Mario Kart or like a racing thing or anything. It'll be like, oh yes, golf with friends tournament. Let's go. Do more personal special event streams. So I am doing my 12-hour stream for my birthday. And then I think I'll do like maybe a charity stream during the holiday times. I don't know. I always get nervous doing those types of things because like I want to raise money for charity and help others, but I would feel really bad if I set up that kind of stream and then nobody donated. I would feel really bad. So I don't know. There's a level of confidence that I would want to have in myself if I had that type of stream. So I want to actually like market and promote it properly, so that way we could. But there's something that I have in mind for that. More art with other people. I mean, yes and no. No, I haven't gotten more art with other people. There's some that's gonna be in the works. With me and Hydro, because y'all know we're doing a duet, and then me and Miyu, because you know we're doing a duet. So there's art there. But that's as far as I've gotten. Release some sort of merch. That might be for the holidays. I'm not sure. That's that'd be really hard. Maybe like release a keychain or something. I don't know. I don't know what anybody would want to buy. I think the merch would have to probably wait until next year. Travel more. I mean, no. Traveling about the same amount. No, I mean, I'm going out of town twice this year. No, I went out of town and then I also went out of state last year. So yeah, I'm not really traveling as much this year. Definitely not going out of country. Be more active with my community. I have thought about doing offline community nights in the Discord. We don't really do much in my Discord. I feel bad about that. So I've been trying to think of ways to utilize the Discord a little bit more. So I want to try and do Discord community nights. Maybe we can watch some anime together or play games together or something. I think that would be really fun, being able to play with everyone or do things together, or even just hang out and stream and me just like, or hang out in like my Discord channel and like me play games and stuff while offline. Just like an extra perk of being in the Discord. Maybe make a VTuber agency. LOL, who knows? Who knows? That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I have so many ideas swirling around my noggin. Big brain noggin. That one is shooting the moon. Yeah. Like I have a lot of ideas in my brain, but they're all ideas that come after you figure out the legal logistics of it. Like having employees and making sure the company is like a legitimate legal company and things like that. Like I gotta make sure that it's all prim and proper, and it's a lot. It's a lot of red tape. Better off flying to the moon. I don't know. I have no idea how I would be if I was the leader of a group. Or like the leader of like a corpo. My talents would look at me and be like, man, she is insane. And not in a good way. My gosh. Excuse me, I didn't mean to yawn in your ear. I'm thinking, what should I should probably eat a second time today, because I was able to eat lunch, or like dinner, like at 5, but I should eat something else just to like fully fill up my belly. What should I eat, y'all? Do I have any good coupons? Man. Oh my gosh. Okay, so sorry, I'm looking at food. So I think my roommate, she had free DoorDash for a year, like the Dash Pass for a year, and she had like 3 of them. So she had one herself, and then she gave one to her sister, and then she gave one to me. And I was like, okay, cool. And it was all set up through her thing, and like it sent me an email, and I accepted it, and it got added onto my account and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. I didn't realize when the year was up. And I think it was only for 6 months, not a year. Because I realized earlier this year that they were charging me like $10 a month for the Dash Pass. And I was like, why? Why would you do that? Why did you do that? And so I looked on my banking statement and realized they had been charging me it for months. I think I realized this in May. And they had been charging me since December of the year before. I was like, what is this? Like, I don't even really use DoorDash. Yeah, no, they were charging me. So, like, I get it. It's my fault for not canceling it or whatnot. I thought I had it for a year. But I did cancel it. So I don't have to worry about them charging me or anything. How am I doing? I'm sick, but I'm trying to feel better. But also, Uber Eats used to have some pretty good coupons or like pretty good deals. You used to be able to get 40% off, $25 or more. And so I would use that all the time and get a ton of food for like $25. And now they only do 15% off up to $15. Do you realize that that's like $2.25 off of 15? And that's the base cost. That's not including the taxes, the fees, the tip, or anything like that. So like you order $15 worth of food, it's probably like $15 in like fees and tip and everything. And then they're like, oh, here's $2.25 off. Like, you're kidding me, right? You're joking. No, you're not joking. So yeah, that's these companies are so rough. They are so rough. I don't know, cause I just opened it up to see if there was anything like reasonable for like num-nums for dinner. And I was trying to see if there was like little coupons, because I like using coupons. Like, it's free money basically. Popeyes has something, buy one get one free. 12 mix and match wings. That's still $18. That's a lot. That's 24 wings. I can't eat that many. Okay, what's their buy one get one free? Buy one get one free pizzas or breadsticks. No, it's still gonna be too much. Probably a lot of people out there who are like me. I think Uber and DoorDash are killing their customer base just by the amount of added fees. Because I think for them, whenever their like base, I guess their user base dropped a little bit because fees were higher, they tried to offset the loss of money by adding higher fees, and then they just lost more people, and then like there's fewer drivers now because the fees are so high that people don't want to tip properly. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna drive 10 miles to drop off your food for no tip and only getting paid $2 from Uber. Like, no. What gets me sometimes is that Uber will say, oh yeah, go deliver this. And it's nothing but tollway all the way down, and the tolls in my area can get so bad. Like once I saw it at $27 per mile. Like, are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you don't get that money back until like tax time. So you have to pay that out of pocket. It's disgusting. And then they're like, oh, but your customer didn't tip you. I'm like, oh, okay. I tried it once but canceled when I saw the fees and got the food myself. Yeah, I try only to use it whenever A, there's a really good deal on it, or B, if there's or if I'm not feeling good, and hence I am not feeling good. Because sometimes if my anemia gets really bad, or I'm just like really not feeling good, like I will be lightheaded and it's not safe for me to drive, and so I might not have a choice. Like, I could just eat more nuggies at home. I've literally been eating, like, nuggies a lot. I want a burger or something. Burger sounds good. I might get one of those. But yeah. Alright. What do they have? Buy one, get one free. Junior bacon cheeseburger. Hamburger. Why is the junior bacon cheeseburger $4.36? Didn't that used to be on there like 99 cents? Oh no, it's the bacon cheeseburger. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, didn't that used to be on there like 99-cent like meal roster? But yeah, the bacon. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh. Just like the Baconator combo. I gotta get potato snackies. Y'all know I gotta get them potato snackies. I'm getting hungry now. And you know what that means? I'm also getting nauseous. Why do I have to think about food? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and try and solve this hunger dilemma, and hope that I can keep whatever I order down. But I want to thank everyone for popping on in. Thank you for the follows, the subscriptions, the potato snackies and stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all are so kind, and thank you for making my life so much more wonderful. I'll see you all on Thursday. Yatta! Bye bye!